Hello everyone, my name is Griffin and we are back with another reaction video. We are reacting to another Isaac Butterfield video. This one is called Dylan Mulvaney won Woman of the Year. Okay, look, here's the thing. I don't have a problem with any trans women at all, or trans person at all. If you want to be trans woman, trans man, woman, man, you go right ahead, as long as you're not impeding on anyone else's life or anything like that. But winning Woman of the Year, it should be reserved for actual women. I know this sounds very mean, but Dylan Mulvaney is not a woman. He is a trans woman. She is a trans woman. Woman of the Year should be not rewarded to biological men. It should be for biological women. I'm sorry to say, but at least in my opinion, that's what it should be for. Because these trans women have not lived their entire lives as a woman and have no idea how to be a woman. I feel like they have made a mockery of this Woman of the Year thing now at this point. Because for like, what, the past 5-10 years, it's mainly been given to a trans woman. It's pretty insulting, honestly.
The Woman of the Year award, supported by Virgin Atlantic, goes to Dylan Mulvaney.
Hello, London!
Why is the award an A? Why is the award a letter A? That's weird.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a world where men can get pregnant, someone's dementia-ridden grandfather's running the free world.
Nobody, I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to bed.
Canadian Parliament gave a standing ovation to a...
I'm sorry, but anybody in some sort of governmental or Congress thing, there really should be an age limit. People over the age of 70 should really not be running the country. I'm sorry, they should not.
Real-life Nazi. And Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. Well, the Seven Dwarves have all grown up and now it's just Snow White and the Seven People. Yeah, it's a strange world. And that's why it shouldn't surprise any of us that the best woman, the greatest woman, the #1 woman of the year is this fucking Dylan Mulvaney, ladies and gentlemen, who has been a woman for now 500-something days. If you're unfamiliar with who Dylan Mulvaney is, please enjoy this montage.
I am a girl.
No, you're not.
I am a trans woman. My new pronouns are she and they. Day 12 of being a girl, and I just picked up some tampons. Day 17.
Okay. If you're a trans woman and you're getting tampons, now, if your excuse to get tampons is to have them so you can give them to your female friends in case of an emergency, that's fine. Other than that, if you have tampons, why? Leave the fucking female products alone. Don't buy them. You don't need them. You don't have any of the sort of faculties to use them. Leave them the fuck alone. I don't know why it upsets me so much, but it does.
Of being a girl, and I am the bearded lady. Ah! Day 74 of being a girl. Round of applause for the makeup. And I wore this outfit shopping today. Day 84 of girlhood. I am a champion. Hot girl summer. Hot girl summer.
That just looked like a tall version of what's his name from Shrek, that short ass prince dude.
Great, now we all need antipsychotics after watching that. Dylan Mulvaney has amassed an enormous following on the internet, on TikTok, because TikTok's just full of just different shit, man. Just different shit. Dylan is massive on there, and I'll call her a her because it's the polite thing to do. But Dylan said the other year, hey, I'm a woman now, and everyone went, woo, that's great. Now you're Woman of the Year. So congratulations, you're doing really well at it. In fact, heaps better than every other woman on the planet. So ladies, take note. Be a woman like a man does it. Then you'll get awarded for it. Controversial transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney has been honoured by UK Gay Magazine. Oh, it's for Gay Magazine. Okay, fair enough. Whatever. As its very first Woman of the Year. Now, I know that no one really actually gives a shit about Dylan Mulvaney or anything that Dylan Mulvaney does, but I think the reason people like to comment on it and like to talk about it is because we're all expected to just sit there and go, wow, you're doing so well. Congratulations. Men can be women and women can... It's fine. No. All right? Everyone knows deep down within themselves, no. People want to be able to call it out, but they can't because they don't want to lose their jobs or they don't want to get cancelled, whatever. Luckily, I don't have a job and I get cancelled every fucking week, so I can do it. But my point is, people get the shits with Dylan being out there and doing all these things when no one can criticise Dylan without being labelled a bigot and a transphobe. But alas, she is Woman of the Year. And what would I know about being a woman, all right? Unless I started to identify as one, and then I would know everything about being a woman. So I can fucking do that tomorrow, mate. And I might just fucking do that. If it helps with the career and pays the bills. If it made me as much money as Dylan Mulvaney makes, I might just lop my cock off. I'll do it. I'll sell it as merch. I'll pin it on me chest. What the fuck am I talking about? The 26-year-old self-styled trans beer girl. Now that was all to do with the Bud Light thing. She nearly...
Bud Light, Jesus Christ. That one it was like a cannonball to the fucking gut for them. Jesus Christ. Nearly completely annihilated the company.
Killed Bud Light. It was hilarious.
This month I celebrated my day 365 of womanhood, and Bud Light sent me possibly the best gift ever, a can with my face on it.
Coincidentally, Trans Beer Girl is actually my first pick at an Instagram name. Unfortunately, it wasn't available, so now it is the Buttsman. But it could have been the Trans Beer Girl, if only. If only. So anyway, Dylan appears in a feathery white shoulderless gown, a braided hair crown on the pink cover of the... Oh my God. Have a look at ya. I mean, good on you, Dylan. Whatever. I hope you're having a good time, but it's just fun to poke fun at you. And what do you expect, mate? What do you expect when you're so out there and you're like back in the early days of when you became a woman and you started picking up tampons and shit? What do you expect? People are going to make fun of you. Part and parcel. And if you're on social media, you are fair game for the world, all right? So get over it. The TikToker.
Yeah, the thing is, a lot of people can't seem to remember is if you post it on the internet, you open the floodgates to anyone and everyone saying something to you. And don't be surprised if you get a lot of hate.
Also took to the stage on Wednesday to accept her award at the MAG ceremony wearing two outfits. Wow, let's have a look at one of these. A wispy bejeweled black gown with near see-through. Oh, God. Dylan, can you not? Can you fucking not? This is Dylan speaking. Some see me as Woman of the Year. Some see me as a Woman of a Year and some change. Ha ha ha, she quipped. And some people see me as not even a woman at all. She publicly came out 560 days ago. I think most women would look at you and say, hey, well done, like I'm glad you're happy, but also can you fuck off? Now obviously this is just the magazine trying to get publicity. They don't give a fuck about Dylan, and they're very aware that Dylan is a woman. Surely Dylan would know that this would piss people off. And not just guys and men and shit. Like, don't worry about us. Surely this pisses women off. Would you think that if you're a woman and you sat there and you're like, oh, I wonder who won Woman of the Year in some random gay magazine. It was literally a gay magazine. I'm not putting shit on anything. In some gay magazine in the UK. I wonder who won Woman of the Year. I guarantee no one's thinking that. But if you were, and you were a woman, and you found out it was someone who was a dude a year and a half ago, you'd probably go, that's unfair. That's like me winning Big Black Cock of the Year award. I probably shouldn't win it. It's actually pretty offensive to women.
Yeah, wasn't Woman of the Year award originally made to recognize women, actual biological women who have done something to, win the award for Woman of the Year. And now we're awarding biological men for this. It seems kind of insulting to, women. Kind of like we're mocking them. Seems pretty horrible to me.
In my opinion. And in fact, it's strange that Dylan would even accept it. But Dylan is money hungry, we all know that, and just desperate for fame. Prior to all of this and all this TikTok fame, Dylan was trying to get on TV shows and all this shit. Like, this has been Dylan's life. Dylan in her speech said, and some people don't see me as a woman at all. She said of her haters. I don't think they're haters. Is that a hater? That's just...
People who say they don't see her as a woman are, I don't think haters. I think are realistic. Because realistically, Dylan Mulvaney is not a woman. Dylan Mulvaney is a trans woman who is a biological man. You can't say you're a woman. You have to say you're a trans woman.
Someone being realistic. No matter how hard I try or what I wear or what I say or what surgeries I get, I will never reach an acceptable version of womanhood by those hateful people's standards, she said. Can't imagine what those standards would be. I'm going to say the standards. I'm going to say them, but I'm not going to say them on YouTube. If you want to hear this next bit of this video, you have to go to Patreon, because if I say it here, I'm going to get fucking banned. It's $5 a month and you get every video 3 or 4 days early. So, but you know what? Let's see what else Dylan Mulvaney's been up to over the last couple of months. We haven't spoken about her in a while. Let's check out her TikTok, shall we?
It's a she-they outfit of the day. I'm speaking at the Forbes CMO Summit. Here's the fit. Thank you.
Okay, this they, them pronoun that people have come up with, and all these other ridiculous pronouns. It's not a pronoun for an actual person. They, them refers to more than one person. I'm they, them. No, you're not. He, him, or she, her. Pick one. We live in reality. In the real world, in the logical, real world, there are only two genders. Male and female. Because there are only two genders that can create life. Male and female. At least amongst humans. There are some animal species that can reproduce asexually, but that's different. But amongst us humans, there are only two genders, and there will ever only be two genders, because it takes two to create life, not just one.
Speaking at Forbes, which I think is a marketing summit, because I Googled it, I know what it is. You got to pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars to go to one of these marketing conferences. How boring. But also, imagine turning up and Dylan Mulvaney is the guest speaker. Fuck that. You better get some good fucking dinner, otherwise that's a waste of money.
And I'm here to talk to CMOs and CEOs about choosing people over profit.
Who the fuck chooses people over profit? Buy my merch.
Allyship.
Here's the thing. A lot of companies will choose their profit over people. Now, some companies will choose people who they believe will bring them the best profit. It's probably because that person is the best fit that will bring them the most money. But yeah, companies are greedy and corrupt.
Can look like for brands, and something I'm going to share.
Allyship. If you know what allyship is, it's, when Pride Month comes around and every brand has the Pride flag on it, because they know that it's going to assist them in selling more things and make it look like they're doing something. Almost.
And here's the thing. I got nothing against Pride and the LGBT and the alphabet mafia. But at this point, it's just getting annoying. It comes around, and all people at this point are just like, they just roll their eyes, like, whatever. Just get this over with. That's basically all we see it now.
It's like they're giving to charity. That's what allyship is. It makes it appear that they are charitable organisations, but in reality, they are some of the biggest and the worst in the entire world. But let's pretend they're great, shall we?
Hi, I'm Dylan Mulvaney. My pronouns are she, they, and I am honored to share that I am the 2023 recipient of the Trevor Project's Suicide Prevention Advocate of the Year Award. This award means the world to me.
Okay, congrats.
We got another hair situation on our hands. It's like the braid all over again.
Oh, I believe the definition of this hairdo is rinsed.
I actually am afraid that it's just gonna go.
Oh my God.
And like,
You're done to it. Too much jizz.
It doesn't move.
Dylan needs to start eating. I'm sorry, not to be a fucking asshole, but bro, mate, sis, you're not there yet. Like, it's not worrying yet, but just keep an eye on it. That's all I'm saying.
Help. Help.
Great content. 255,000 people pressed like on that video. That's what TikTok is. That's what it is. Are you dead? No, I'm modeling. Oh my God, she is modeling. Okay. Wow, looks like Jeffree Star if Jeffree Star fucked Michael Jackson. Like Michael Jackson now. Gaunt and terrifying. Just a trans girl dry shaving in a helicopter on my way to New York Fashion Week. 2023.
Hi, is this an okay time? Okay, great. So, I've got some good news. Are you ready? Booby drumroll. I won the Breakout Creator of the Year award at the
Well,
streaming.
Dylan's just fucking winning everything. Good fucking on you, mate.
And I didn't get that much time to talk up there.
Thank Christ. Listen, I don't mean to be a dick about all of this type of shit. And I think the nice and responsible thing to do as a good human being is to call Dylan a she. And anyone who identifies as a trans person, or maybe not anyone, people who go to the effort, call them a she. Like, it's the nice thing to do. But when we have to play these mental gymnastics and say things like men can get pregnant, or say things like men can have periods, or say things like Dylan is the woman of the year, that's when people have issue. Everyone wishes all of these people the best. We don't want anything to do with their lives. Like, just have your life, all the best, hope you're well. When we have to deliberately not use our brains, when we have to initiate cognitive dissonance. Why did I say initiate? I'm not British. Initiate cognitive dissonance. People get really, really funny about that because it sort of hurts you in a way. You have to sit there and go, okay, I know this is ridiculous. Well done. Congratulations. Woman of the Year. Yay. Ladies and gents, I want to know your opinion. Let me know in the comments.
Yeah, see, I like I said, I personally don't have a problem with the alphabet mafia, the trans community, all this stuff. If this stuff makes you feel happier as a person and makes you feel like your life is better, go ahead, do it. Do what you want. Improve your life. Go about your life the way you feel is best for you. Now, if you start making it so the larger community has to make you feel better, like has to accommodate to you, that's when people have the shits. We can't just, as a community, make it so that a small minority group, we have to make it so that they feel better at the expense of the larger majority. That's when people have a problem. It's starting to get really, really annoying. It just sucks. Like this Woman of the Year thing. It's honestly, I think it's probably insulting to a lot of women that an actual woman is not winning the Woman of the Year award. The Woman of the Year award, I thought, was supposed to, recognize and award a woman, not a trans woman. If trans women want a year award, then make Trans Woman of the Year. Don't take the Woman of the Year thing away from the women. But that's just what I think.
Comment section down below. Anyway, be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Why am I wearing this Peace in the Middle East t-shirt? This is probably not the best time to wear it. Shit. Use the promo code HAMA. I'm joking. It was a joke. See you all next time. Too long, bye-bye.
You can hear his wife in the background laughing. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know what you all think of this Woman of the Year thing that's going on down below in the comments. If there are any other videos you'd like to see me react to, please make sure to comment them down below or over on the Discord. I do have a Twitch channel that I stream to every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturdays. Please make sure to go check that out. Links to my Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, and Discord are all in the description below. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.